Hello and welcome to the final episode in our playthrough of Betrayal. We shall endeavor to win the game this time. And finish things. Where was I last? Oh yes, Fort Hope. Let us travel to the Western Gate in this Thanksgiving-themed shooter. We have our flintlocks, although I think these actually might be snap hands muskets. It's hard to actually tell from the model. Maybe I can tell during a reload. That would be a bit more accurate, I think, to the era. Not that flintlocks didn't exist. I've been learning a little bit more about locks and their timing, or their history. Because I am a weird man. Okay, let's move on and see what shall befell us. There's a spooky box over there. There are goodies. We should endeavor to get those if we have the time and inclination. Yes, not a lot of Thanksgiving-themed games out there. This is kind of the closest one I could think of. I don't know. I guess people don't like that history for fake news reasons, but, you know. People will try to revision history as they do, but history will always be there. So, some things change, some things stay the same. Let's see what's over here. It's either a treasure, or a diggable. Looks like it is treasure. Uh-oh. Enemies. Oh, that's the sound of spiders. Oh. Where are they at? Oh, hello. Hold on. I'm gonna throw one of these. Does that get them all? Yep. And that's why we get ridiculous numbers of explosives. Yeah, they throw a lot of the little traps in this. So you want to be careful. I think I'm going to drink my final flask of water. Water heals you in this game, just like in real life. Okay, well, we can go north from here. Whoop. More spiders. Okay, oh, that's a big boy. Oh, and there's still beating sound. Oh, it's gone. Yeah, they start throwing more spiders at you in this one. Maybe I should try hitting them with my tomahawk, one of them. Always make sure all of your guns are reloaded before moving on. Hold on, 3. An explosive, that's good, because I just used one. Uh-oh. I may die. I am not a fan of that. Oh, hello. You know what? I'm gonna throw this. Oh, I'm gonna throw one of these. Oh, and one of these. Okay. Whew. Down to 2 grenades. Yeah, I think I may go get a heal. Which is fine. I can fast travel and do so. So I will go to the world map. We'll go back to the Fort of Hope and get our goodies. Our water. Yeah, they threw a lot of stuff at us. And we have, you know, a ridiculous amount of money, so we can just buy back all we need. In fact, it looks like I left my tomahawk, but that's okay, we can buy one of those. Let's see. I would like a tomahawk. I'll max out on all of this. Might as well. Okay, and yeah. Alright, let's head back once more. Oh, I can just go to the last location. Right, I forgot I had that ability. So, I think north is the direction we want to go first. To that house. I believe that has the bell that we will need to delve into the other side. Yeah, let's head north. And I did reload. Oh, yeah, okay. There's a third type of musket, which may be the one I want, or maybe a pistol I want. Who can say? Yeah, I like that they limited grenades in this, just because, you know, in the era they were very, very rare weapons, used only very specific circumstances. Although the idea of turning like a powder horn into a grenade is not exactly out of the question or difficult. It's just not the kind of weapon that is all that usable. The grenades are a little stupid in this. I mean, impact grenades weren't really a thing unless they were fire bombs. Kinds that were filled with either Greek fire or a variant of said mixture. Which were used, yeah, definitely used during this era. There's the bell that I need. I will read these. You must believe me that it was Tobias Markley I saw. She was standing in the clearing. The trees around her were all withered and dead, and dark spirits danced around her. Okay, well, that seems ominous. Okay, we unlocked a location here. Very nice. Doing a sparkly. Aha! What's this? Exceptional charm of soldiery. Well, I don't like how unrealistic. Oh, that's an enemy. Yeah, they will attack you. Oh, I missed. They will attack you while you're looking at your inventory, so be careful. Oh. Oh, that's a big guy. You know what? I'm gonna try these. 2 is what it was needed. Alright. 2 tomahawks. Yeah, so tomahawks will not necessarily one-shot everything in the game. That is fake news. I don't know if I told people that it did, but it's not true. Okay, so that reloads everything. Yeah, I didn't even get to my third gun, which is why usually when people play this game, they have 2 guns and then a bow of some kind. A short bow or a long bow. In terms of strategy, the crossbow is similar to a gun. It's just higher damage and stealthy. Because going from one to a second to a third, a little hard, as it should be, you know. Managing a bunch of weapons being carried on your person, even small ones like pistols, is cumbersome. So the game's mechanics should reflect that. Oh. Okay. Yeah, hard to sneak up on these guys. Oh, there's another one. And there's a third. Okay, where are you at? I can hear you. Oh. Take that. Ah, nah. Tried to hit from that distance. Melee! Haha. Melee attack. So good. Let's see if I can find my tomahawk that I hurled. I don't think it's this. I hurled it pretty far. It could be hard to find. Oh, I got it. Excellent. We'll save our last flask. Just because it heals like 40, I think, and I have like 20 left. Yeah, let's head up here. Yeah, this game is very pretty, even when you turn the color on. Let me know if you want me to turn on the color. Of course, I'm not going to be checking the comments, so I guess that's a... Well, maybe I'll check the comments. If you guys know of any Thanksgiving-themed games, do let me know. It is one of my more favorite holidays. Let's see what we got here. Just more money that I don't need. Okay, so let's... Oh. Oh, that's a spider. Tomahawk to the face. Oh, hello. Alright. Well, I got him with the melee. That's what matters. Yeah, these are supposed to be unnatural, freakish creatures. But, you know, the idea of fighting unknown creatures in the frontier is kind of on brand. You know, if it was just something we understood and knew, it was like, oh, that's a wolf, or oh, that's a bear, or a grizzly bear, or something like that, that um, is less scary than how the actual thing would have been in real life. So I'm a fan of throwing unnatural, unusual things that didn't exist but that people were afraid of, so as to simulate that fear of the unknown in players. Okay, finally, a location that we can protect from. Oh, sounds like skittering of a spider, but it's actually this. Yeah, I don't even know what I picked up. I don't need all these bows. Exceptional charm, a common charm of vigor. I don't want the soldiery thing. Okay, let's see what's in this store. We'll just buy all of this. Again, I have a stupid amount of money because I haven't died. And I've been picking up all of the weapons. And I also have only not been getting upgrades for any of the other weapons. In fact, for completedness, let's just... Oops, I didn't mean to buy that. Let's just buy all of the quiver upgrades. Just for... You know, just for fun. Okay, and I want some kind of charm I didn't need. Well, I don't know. There are better charms of vigor. Corn cob that have been not keen. Well, it's... Okay, let's see if we hear anything. We do? Over this way. So let's go check that out. That's also near some treasures, so that'll be nice. Did I not? I thought I drank from the barrel, but I'm not full health. Oh, I think it was because of that poison. There we go. Yeah, I mean, it's unrealistic to carry all of this many weapons. I mean, this is sort of like the following Doom rules, but with, you know, musketeer, matchlock, colonial frontier era weaponry, which I really dig quite a bit. 3 is a reasonable limitation, though. I mean, oh, yes. Okay, alright. This might do it. So, an exceptional charm of ferocity. If we swap that for the common one and remove the quality, we could have a common charm of vigor. Unless we have like a... Oh, common charm of grace. That's what I got. I don't need a common charm of grace. I already have all of my grace from Jesus. I need no charms giving me more. So this, I think, is enough to one-shot enemies. Let me test that. I mean, it's obviously not enough to kill those spiders. But that's kind of what tomahawks are for. I mean, I think this will be enough to one-shot the natives. I don't know about the conquistadors. Let's see. Oh, okay, well, this is going to be a bad test. You know what? But I'm going to do it anyway. Okay, well, it is enough to one-shot you. See how it's 121 now? That's because I'm using 2 charms of vigor. And it takes the percentage of your current HP, not your base HP. So when you have multiples of them, they stack in fun and interesting ways. Let's see. Nearby. Yeah, I think there are only natives on this map. Which is maybe a reason why I don't need the better upgraded melee. Remains of a woman. She appears to have been impaled. Ugh, that seems like not fun times. Alright. Let's listen. I hear nothing else in the light, which means, well, let's check out some of these chests first. And then we can go ring the bell and see what shall befell us. And then I think I may actually want to swap to the other. Having two Charms of Ferocity. Because melee is real powerful in this game, as it should be. Did I look the wrong direction? Should be right around here. Should be right in front of me. Aha! Ooh, a quality Charm of Vigor. I think that is better than my common Charm of Vigor. Yes, quality Charm of Vigor. Okay. That's good. So we want to go southwest down here. Check this out. There should be like, yeah, this place, which has stuff. I think these are supposed to be native huts. If huts of this style were made by natives, okay, but I don't know of it myself. I think some of the earlier Native Americans did that, which of course is kind of a misnomer. I mean, I'm a Native American because I was born in America, which makes me a native of America. It's like, oh, well, original country, so you mean like, but like they came here too, though? It's like, what, they got here first? So it's like, it's, you know, it's hard to find a term that is both accurate and unoffensive, which is why often I don't, ooh, water skin, care about offending people. It is a fool's errand. Ooh, treasure. More money we don't need. Again, that would be a bigger deal if I had been dying and not recovering my loot. Yeah, we want to go due east. And we want to check to make sure all of our guns are reloaded. Again, if you haven't watched the other bits of the playthrough, you may do so. Oh, that is actually one thing I like about this game. Some of the animal calls are actually messages the natives are sending each other. And so if you listen for the right kind, you can be like, wait a minute, that's not an animal call. That's somebody imitating an animal call. And so it's, you know, it's cool. Of course, the conquistadors just sound like bears because they're like cursed or something. But it also illustrates the fact that during frontier fighting, animal calls were often used to communicate, to try to disguise and obfuscate movements so that someone might think it was just a animal. But people know, you know, this animal sounds means this other one means this. It gets complicated when there are real ones, but like you can listen for the specific kind, and so it's just, you know, the game. Okay, I can't open this until it is dark. Okay, well let's go to the lone cabin and let's drink from this. I'm wondering if I want to keep the. Let's run with the ferocity charm and the two smaller ones. Let's see. Let me just double check. I don't need a common charm of ferocity and two. Yeah, I don't need a common charm of ferocity. Quality charm of ferocity will be more than enough. I don't need two common charms. Well, I already have one equipped. What What I really want is another quality charm of vigor. I don't need this short bow. Okay, alright. Let's investigate where we need to go. This way, huh? Oh, did I not open this? Seems I did not. And here's the thing. The remains of an adult man. Scoured flesh dangles from charred bones. There's no other evidence of fire in the vicinity. That's right. There are, those ghosts, those boo ghosts with the silver skulls. They shoot fireballs. Suggests this is all real, unless I'm really just acting as an angel of God sent to do battle with these evil creatures. My headcanons, which is an oxymoron, by the way, and I actually kind of hate that term, so I apologize for using it. Haha, you shall attack us! Do your worst, evil beings. There's a new kind of boo ghost with like a cow head. Ha! A lot of enemies. Ha! Melee attack. Oh, hello, sir. And you, sir. Ah, what? I hit that. I thought for sure I was going to miss. Haha, melee attack. And we'll throw that. And miss, of course, because that's the game. Okay, let's pick up these tomahawks, and we're back. Haha. Those are fun. When you're getting attacked on all sides, and you have limited ammo, and you have to manage things. What do I get here? A pistol load? Oh, a quality charm of grace. Okay, well, I don't need that. Because I don't like all this sneaking around. I prefer a straight fight to all of this sneaking around. So we will reload this, and it will continue to reload while you pull up this. Makes you harder to see. No, I want to be seen. I want to do battle. I want my enemy right up in my face, where I could be like, haha, take that, you already dead thing. I don't know, I need to work on my one-liners. Such is how it goes. Yeah, 2 charms of vigor gives you enough hit points that you really feel it. You really feel the extra hit points, and it feels good. And the exceptional ferocity, I mean, like I keep saying, melee is real important in these kinds of games, because you can only shoot for so long. Of course, with all these tomahawks, you can shoot for a really long time. But the tomahawk is very close range, as it should be. Long range, you know, accuracy becomes a thing, and the rotations become a thing, and actually being able to do damage because it's losing velocity becomes a thing. Empty chest. Again, I really don't like that. Game design, either have a chest or not. I'm fine with a trapped chest. Like, ooh, surprise, you had to fight something. But nothing is like, why is this even on the map? I guess it's because they tell us the location of each chest. They throw in some empty ones so that you can waste your time and you're like, oh hey, I actually found something this time. I don't know about that. Okay, let's see what's over here. It's a spook. Again, don't talk to ghosts, but you have to in this game. The forest is so dark and endless. Follow the sound of the bell. Yes, America is quite big. What's this direction? Ooh, it's towards the chest that I haven't picked up yet. Okay, we're burning through ammo pretty fast. If I find a pistol I like, I might switch to that. We'll see. Oh, another one of these. Alright. Come at me. Hello. Hello, sir. Can you hold on to this? Thank you. And you, sir. You need one as well. And you. Let's see if I can hit you. Nope. That's a miss. Oh, hello, sir. Alright. Yeah, I had to do a mid-combat reload. Which, you know, they gave me time. Again, the reloads are too fast in this game, and I wish that they were slower, but it is what it is. One of my muskets reloads slower because it's actually a super musket that does, like, obscene amount. Oh, sharpshooter's musket. Here we go. Okay, well, this is probably better than my exceptional musket. Let's see. 130. Oh, but it is faster. I wanted this very slow. I want the slow weapons, dang it. Oh well, I'll take it. Fine. I'll get rid of my exceptional musket. See, I would think a sharpshooter's musket would be the slower reload, and the commander's musket might be faster. But that's just me. We have no deflect chances now, so that's good. We have all of... No, we missed no tomahawk. Here's one. Okay. We are low on... looks like it wants me to go back to the lung cabin, which is okay with me because I need to heal anyway. Oh. You know what? That was maybe a mistake. Ooh, I missed. You know what? Melee attack. Yeah, I think maybe that single charm will be enough to get my melee attack good. Yeah, you need to be careful with the grenades because you can hurt yourself. Which, you know, as it should be. Where is she? I must find her. Ooh. Amant, the daughter of the Indian king. When did you last see her? I only remember kneeling beside her, brushing the hair from her face, thinking how beautiful she was. Who are you? My name is Bardney Burton. I found this necklace and the remains of a woman near here. I remember now. I was kneeling beside her, brushing the hair from... Okay, you already said that. Even in death. Oh, gosh. Okay. Yeah, so it's the idea is they remember bits, and then when you find the context, it's like, oh dear. Well, given the context of what you said, you're actually evil. Okay. Is there anything else to... Looks like there is. Alright. This way. Let's just make sure everything is reloaded. It is. Onward we go. And you know what? I'm actually going to swap these. Just so when I reload, it's the commander's musket I'm reloading, so I'm using the shorter reload, so I feel less guilty about the unrealisticness of the reload in this game. I'm curious, actually, what's the damage? Yeah, the commander's musket still has a higher damage. Oh, I missed. Ooh, let's do this. Again, I can buy these pretty cheap, so I should use them pretty liberally. Wow, yeah, look at that. And again, he's not even going through all the steps. He's putting no powder in the pan. You're gonna hear me complain about this a lot. I mean, okay, maybe this is one of those Russian-style matchlocks that has a pishal, where you, oh, this guy wants us to find his head. Pishal is where you have basically two flashbangs. Well, you don't actually have two flashbangs, but you have a crevice, which is separated from the flashbang, and then you can use it to quickly reload the flashbang. At least this is what I learned from Deadliest Warrior, which has disputable validity. But, you know, there's a lot of experts on that show, and maybe I should look into pishals. There's a whole bunch of interesting mods that could have and were put on muskets to do different things. But even if it had a pishal, like, that only makes the second reload faster. That's all it does. Which is a cool idea. Managing reload times was a big deal in this era. And a lot of that was because the arquebus and the musket were so powerful they would just kill what they hit. So being able to use... Oh, it's a thief. Try to hunt down a thief. Not really. I don't need to. I can win with the equipment I have. At least. think I can. Okay, was this where the boss is going to spawn? Maybe I should have gotten more grenades first. Wait, I can use the... Well, no, the boss isn't here. The boss isn't here. Oh. Ooh, they haven't heard me yet. Oh, hello, sir. That was a nice trick. Oh, hello. Whoo! Man, I missed. Oh, hello. I'm gonna do this. Ah, melee. So good. Okay. Ooh, deer skull. Why is a deer skull worth 50? Maybe it's like a silver deer skull like the other ones are. Okay, I will drink this. Yeah, I'm glad I had those grenades. Yeah, that's the new enemy type, which I think is supposed to be kind of like a boss, but my melee attack is so high that, you know, we just hit him a lot. I think we go back, make sure everything is reloaded. Yep. Again, I'm min-maxing to make my, to make it worse. Please don't give me money. I couldn't kill him. I couldn't kill Barnaby Burden. Good? Why did you want to kill him? I remember pulling his arm, telling him to come with me, saying we must hurry. Men are coming to kill James Markey to punish him for sending those men to that haunted place. Well, that seems like not a solution to a problem. But Barnaby pushed me away and ran to ring the bell. He was shouting to warn them. I started crying. I ran out the gate and down the hill. I heard him call my name, but I kept running. I guess that's why the bell is haunted. Do you know this necklace? Then you must be a mouth. I remember. What happened to you when we ran before? He chased me, calling my name. I kept running, but there was a bad smell, a bad place. I didn't want to go there. I knew Barnaby Burden was close, so I picked up a stick and hit myself. Okay. He passed by and attacked him. He took the stick from me, so I hit him with my hands. I bit him. He pushed me away, and I attacked him again. That is all I remember. Okay. Found a tree branch. Blood clotted at the end. Sounds like you did more than hit him. Or maybe it was her who was hit. Oh. That's enemies. Okay. Oh. We want to get rid of that. Musket load. Alright. Yeah, this is where the game gets more intense. They throw lots of enemies at you, which is fun, you know. I love me some intense game. Looks like they want me to go here, so I will fast travel there. Okay, let me guess. I want to talk to you. Emma attacked you with this branch. She flew at me from the underbrush, shrieking and howling. I tried to console her, but she was inconsolable. Pushed her away, but she kept lunging at me. Then suddenly, her fury ceased. I remember seeing that the branch was stuck in her. She had impaled herself on it, and she had flung herself at me. Wow, that's like the complete opposite of what she was trying to do. She was gasping. She looked so frightened, so vulnerable. I had never seen her like that. Great sorrow washed over me. I pulled the branch free, but it had caught in her entrails. Okay, alright. It took a long time for her to die. Well, that's nice and horrifying. Let's see here. I was going to get... I don't think I need more tomahawks. Let's get some more explosivos. 5 is the limit. Don't need any of these charms. Okay, this direction is towards this thing. Which makes sense, because I think this is where we found the dead body. Okay, over here. Let's see. I sure hope this stream is actually working. Let me... nobody I know is going to be awake at this time of night. I'm mostly recording this for posterity because I record all my videos live. I'm thinking maybe I'll just do more live streams, which I can't do for my Fury of Dracula videos because it just is conducive to people accidentally or on purpose seeing your location. I believe I have found your skull. It has been oddly decorated, but I'm grateful to have it back. You are very generous. Tracker's longbow, and I'm doing a gun-only playthrough, so I will Well, let's at least just see what its stats are. Oh, a very fast longbow. Okay, well that's its gimmick. Okay. You hear nothing else in the darkness. So we'll go here, we'll unring the bell, and the lady in red will appear. Okay, hello. Except we know her, actually. Her name is Alison Malarkey. I've been here once before, searching for Tabitha. Simon Holt insisted on coming with me, for our friendship with the tribe was in tatters, and some Indians had never wanted us here, would attack any Englishmen they met. So you gotta be on good relations with the natives. I will go no further, for I am filled with dread. I shall remain here as long as I can steel myself. But when you leave, I shall return to Fort Hope and await you here. I have learned the fate of a wraith. What did you learn? Barnaby killed him out, though it seemed he did not mean to. I imagine there can be no greater grief. What is this? This corn cob has been unclean. Why are you giving it to me? I thought seeing it might stir fine memories. Ugh. It would surely cure me of my appetite, but perhaps you are more in need of sustenance. These iron shackles. Why are you giving me these horrid things? I thought we could play a game of rescue the— oh gosh. They're heavy. I'm wearing— you know what? They're heavy, and I'm wearing, like, all of this stuff. I have, like, 3 guns, and 5 grenades, and 3 tomahawks. Think you assess tired. I didn't think ass is tired so easily. I should have guessed you for a runt. You know what? I don't need that kind of talk. I remember her wearing it. Why are you giving it to me? It will look good on you to honor her memory, for she died tragically. In case you wanted to deliver— oh, you see, yeah, this is a good reason. I did not know that any of them survived, but it is a most worthy sentiment. Yeah, okay, alright. So, like, sure, it's not ours, and if we find the tribe and they want it, sure, we can give them the crown, or the little thing. Let's buy some of this. Okay, alright. I hear nothing else on the lights. So, we go to the world map, we go back to Fort Hope. And then I think we need to talk to all of the wraiths throughout the whole game at the end and do something. And then I think we have a final boss. Well, it's not really a final boss. I think they just throw 2 of those big deer skull guys at you at the same time, along with other enemies. And you saw that one was a bit of a trouble. I think I have to ring this. Can I not ring? No. Oh dear, I'm forgetting what I need to do. Okay, well, there's nothing I need to do here. Maybe— oh, maybe there is something in the deep forest I need to do. Maybe something in the dark triggered once I talk to the maiden in red, which I'm going to keep calling her that, even though I know she's not, even though I know her name. I just always know her as that, because for most of the game you know her as the maiden in red. Oh, she's still here. I thought you were going to go back to Fort Hope. The air smells different here. Unclean somehow. Yeah, that's weird, isn't it? Okay, let's see about— no, nothing else here. Do I hear anything in the light? Come on. Nope. Okay, world map. We already checked Fort Hope, so we'll go to the outlying settlement. Whenever I spawn here, it seems like I always aggro enemies, because I think some enemies spawn in this area. But we shall see. I love the art in this game, both of the maps and of just generally. Yep. Always aggro enemies. Hello, sir. Okay, well, there he goes. Let's see if I hear anything. Nope, nothing in the light. I can actually escape this guy by ringing the bell, right? Because he only exists in the physical plane. Nothing in the darkness. Okay, nothing to do here. So I need to talk to this ghost. Nope. Is he still there? I guess it just repopulates the enemies. World map. I feel like maybe I forgot something in Fort Henry, actually, to be fully honest. Like there was some ghost I didn't finish the conversation with, or something. Because I was just, speedrunning, as I said, to get through the game. So that now, when I backtrack, I can have all of these cool weapons. Alright. I don't think I hear anything. Come on. Do I hear anything? No. Alright. What about in the dark? Don't think... Oh, I do. I do hear something in the dark. Alright. Okay, there is something I need to do here, it seems. And then I think we go talk to the maiden Red. Make sure all of our guns are reloaded. Again, this game may seem easy, and I am playing on normal. But that's because I'm late game and have all of the cool items. And I understand the proper tactics of musketry, which a lot of people don't. A lot of people try to reload mid-combat, and it's like, bro. I understand that the reloads in this game are way faster than they would be normally, but don't try to reload in mid-combat unless the enemy's really far away. Sound of the bell will lead you home. Okay, let's head back to the fort. And we need to, yeah, this guy. Still hasn't returned from patrol. When did you last see him? We met at Dodds Hill. He said he found a Spanish encampment and showed me where it was. Who are you? Gregory Ward. William Eastgrove woke you to ask you what you had been doing since watch. This is all stuff from earlier in the game. I told him his wife left the fort saying she was going for a short walk. I thought it strange that she was wearing a fine necklace for such occasion. He remembers you calling out John's name when you were searching the woods. I spied a boy in the clearing, aiming a pistol at a tree. He pulled the trigger, but nothing happened, so I went to peer into the barrel. Oh, never do that. I was shouting at him, but by then running towards him as fast as I could. I don't remember hearing the shot, just the smoke obscuring it. Yeah, so sometimes you'll get delayed shots, and you really have to be careful with that. I remember thinking how sad it was. But here, without Edmund's music, an Indian gave him that flute. We found it near the remains of a man who was killed near the encampment. That's why he never came back. Okay. Updated things are happening. See, normally you're supposed to do this all on the first level, but I'm trying to go fast. Your son accidentally shot himself. Yeah, that's how I always start conversations with people. I remember now. A group of us went into the woods to search for him. I heard Gregory Ward calling out to him and knew he was safe. Then a shot rang out. I remember taking my pistol from my son's hands, pulling it from his fingers when he refused to let go, telling him he must never use it without my permission. Yep, and then I closed my eyes and went to tell Martha that our son was dead. I remember carrying him through the gate, telling him he mustn't play outside by himself, for there are many dangers in the woods. Yeah, don't do that. Told him he must never make his mother worry. I saw her leave, smile crumpling in despair. Gregory Ward says that Martha left the fort early wearing her topaz necklace. Yeah, that's a little odd. I knew that she meant to do. Why she had taken my pistol, why she wore that necklace. I was running through the woods when, before I heard the shot, just like before, she took her own life. That's why I buried her there, so that the captain would not speak of her as a sinner bound for damnation. Okay, hold on. Alright. You guys are Protestants. Guys, okay, the whole, like, if you commit suicide, it means you must go to hell thing. That's a Catholic thing. In terms of, like, it's like a law. And you depend on, it's fine if you want to depict the character as believing this, but these are Protestants. Part of their whole reason for doing the Protestant is because they didn't believe things like that. I do think suicide is a sin. Don't do it. If you do it, I'm gonna kill you. Okay, I did not want her to be thought of that way. How did you explain her disappearance? I told her the truth, that she wandered into the woods and never came home. See, they could have just rephrased that of, like, I didn't want people to think that she had killed herself, because, like, okay, fair. But instead, they got their theology wrong. And that is unforgivable! Just kidding, I don't care. Looks like Dodds Hill is where they want us to go. Yeah, sometimes talking to the spooks will cause new things to appear, which is a little odd. Yeah. Barn. Oh, enemies. Okay, that's one. I also like that. So you can sprint and reload. That is too much, man. Like, walking and reloading is already kind of a... that's really hard to do. I don't know if that's a thing. But sprinting and reloading, like... and with no reduced time in the reload. Like, it should at least significantly reduce your reload time. Or, I guess, increase your reload time. I must report your captain. Is this your flute? It is. Then you are Edmund Godwin. Yes. You have given me back my name. No, you always had your name, man. I didn't do anything. Gregory Ward said you showed him a Spanish encampment. I remember pointing through the brush to where the Spaniards were gathered around a fire. We counted 24 men at least. I showed him the map I found. Yeah, well, I've killed maybe I don't know, 100 around there. I showed him a map I found lying in the grass. The wind must have carried it away from the camp. He looked very grave when he saw it. I suddenly thought to ask him what he was doing so far from the fort. What did he say? That he thought that he always loved hearing me playing the flute. Oh, right. This guy was killed because the other guy was a... See, I wish, this map he gave me, that revealed all the treasure chest locations. And then it's like, oh, now I can go get the treasure chests. Instead of just telling you where they are, either off the bat, or... can I get up there? No. I think they want me to go back to Fort Henry. Yep. Edmund Gone found this map near a Spanish encampment. I remember now, we met at a chance near Dodds Hill. It was nearly dark. He said he found a Spanish encampment and showed me where it was. Then he showed me this map. He said we must report to Captain Eastgrove. We're concerned about the map because I drew it. Why? I'm a Catholic, though I had to swear I wasn't to come here. My duty is to the Pope in Rome, not to a heretic king. And to my mum at home, who can live easier with those Spanish coins I gave her. Edmund Gunn didn't return from patrol because of that map. I knew I couldn't let him come back to the fort, or I'd be hung for sure, but it made me sad to think I'd never hear him playing his flute again. Ah, so there was a Spanish spy. No wonder all these Spaniards were able to make such hay of this place. Yeah, that happens. Okay, I think that means we can move on to the next one. This is just the tutorial area, so nothing needs to happen there. Let's see, this is where the bell is. Then we go to the Maiden in Red, we can talk to her, and then we go to Fort Hope, and then the game will progress. Alright, let's see here. Do I need to hear anything? Come on. Nope. Alright, let's just check the bell real quick. Where's the bell? It's over here. Looks like some enemies spawned, but that's not my concern. Ooh, there is something. Okay, let's head over here. Yeah, I think there was one guy's head we didn't return. Which, you know, kind of impolite. Is there anything over here? Let's just walk normal. Let's just walk normal. Check to make sure everything's reloaded. No skeleton over there, but we'll let him be. Oh, these guys are... Ha! Looks like... Haha. Tomahawks. The tomahawks feel really good in this game. And part of that is because enemies are so strong. So having something that can kill an enemy is really cool. And that is also why the musket is so feels so good. Yeah, you're meant to go around, but I'm gonna Skyrim my way up these hills. Okay. Uh-oh. Hope that guy doesn't come alive. Why did you kill the captain? Wait. Oh, I was gonna say, like, I didn't kill any captain unless it's a Spaniard, because apparently my people are at war with the Spaniards at this point. The savages. Why did they blame him? He never touched a girl. Is this knife sheath yours? It is. Then you are Isaac Cantrill. I think I know it. That's right, I remember now. You killed an Indian girl. The captain swore he'd hang any man Okay. Well, you shouldn't have done that, because that's bad. Uh, so, yeah, it makes sense that you would be killed for it then. Remember Shav showing me a finger ring. It is a captain's ring. Uh, I tell him, Captain, I never touch her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. It was me. Next thing I knew, I was on the ground, and he was plunging his knife down. Yeah, well, I mean, uh, don't molest or kill people. Let's see here. Wants me to go back to the fort, I think. Looks like I just need to talk to this guy. Okay, you did bad things. I suppose I did. I can remember her. Okay, well, I don't need you to tell me about that. I didn't like the way she was looking at me. Oh, you know what? Crimea River. Richard Wilkinson was killed in retaliation for what was done to her. They wanted revenge. Yeah, but he told them. See, like, this is why Christopher Columbus was, like, told his guys not to do any sort of bad thing to the natives. Like, don't do it. Don't you do it. But everybody forgets that when they're talking about claiming that he was evil. Which is based on accounts of his enemies at the time. Which, I mean, maybe they're true, even though they contradict his own log, which was private, and not something that he necessarily expected other people to see. And then his enemies were publicly saying things bad against him that were benefiting other people, so maybe, yeah, maybe he did lie in his log and his enemies were telling the truth. No. That's not, it seems more likely the other way. I sent those men to die. Which men? The soldiers under my command. They died because of me. Because I sent them out of the fort. I said Englishmen shouldn't cower behind walls. Is this helmet yours? Yes. Then you're this captain guy. What happened to you? I could feel myself screaming. What? Wouldn't you hear yourself screaming? No, he heard nothing. Oh, that's weird. So much pain I couldn't breathe. One of the savages opened my visor, seeing me holding something that I could see it. It was my hand. It wore my ring. I realized I was screaming again. I was sinking into darkness. I let it go. This was what I deserved. He called Samuel Mallard a coward, which was a little rude. I saw him on the... I mean, even if he is a coward, calling him one isn't going to make him brave. I thought he'd thrown himself down in fear. I apologized afterwards. He said their blood was on my hands. He said it should have been my blood. So this is a different thing about this fight. Okay, and then I think we head back to the sentry post. That's this guy again? You have a lot to say. I really don't want to talk to you, because you're evil. He told Richard Wilson it should have been his blood that spilled. And I made certain that it was. I remember I was whittling it to pass the time. I was anxious, wondering whether he would return after I told those savages that it was him that had molested and killed the girl. He was late coming back. Okay, investigation. So he even pinned it on somebody else. And that's what I... You know what? Straight to jail. Let's see. Hold on. Is there anything... I don't think there's... Yeah, there's nothing else here. Here. Okay. World map. Fort St. George. I think I actually did do everything in Fort St. George. And we checked all the other locations. So then we shall move forward and... talk to the main in red and continue with things. And the game just crashed. But that happens. Yeah, for whatever reason, when I fast travel to Fort St. George, sometimes my game crashes. I don't know why. It is, I think, the biggest part of the map, and it, in some cases, has the most enemies. But it won't take much time to fix. Alright, let's just continue. I think it's going to have me at the sentry post. Let's see. Yep, okay. If it crashes again, I'm going to just walk there. The last time this happened, the second time I tried to load in, there was no problem. So let's hope that there is no problem. Okay, here we are. I don't think there's anything to hear in the light. But let's see if there's anything to hear in the darkness. Oh, that can't be the thief. I already killed the thief. Nothing else in the darkness. Alright, well, let's pick up whatever this is. It's money, which I don't need. Alright. Well, while we're here, let's buy some ammo. Okay, and map. World map. We actually already checked these, so I'm going to go straight to the deep forest. And then we get to tell her we learned about the fate of the wraiths, and then we'll go back to Fort St. Hope. And more stuff will happen, and then I think we come back to the deep forest, and the game crashed again. Wow, I've never had so many game crashes. I wonder if it's because I'm streaming. I don't know, I can't say. I really want to finish this Let's Play. But again, it's hard to buy this game. It's not really supported much anymore, so bugs like this, I imagine, are bound to crop up, which is unfortunate, because I really do like this game. There's not enough musket punk games out there. Not good ones either way. There's a couple milsim ones that are fine, if you like milsims. They tend to... I don't know, they tend to not work in some ways. I learned the fate of a wraith. Martha Egros shot herself in grief over the accidental death of her son. In doing so, she doubled her grief and her husband's grief, and made him bear it alone. I think she was very selfish. Yep, suicide is literally the most selfish thing that you can do. Literally. I've learned the fate of a wraith. What did you learn? Gregory Ward killed Edmund Gunn so that he would not be exposed as a Catholic spy. To be a spy is to be a constant liar. One cannot be a liar and a servant of God. That's true. Ooh, they even capitalized G. Yeah, these people know what's up. To say nothing of being a murderer as well. I've learned the fate of a wraith. Samuel blamed a crime he participated on his captain, partly to avenge the needless deaths of his comrades, and partly to hide his own guilt. Yeah, he's like the most evil. I would think that a man who finds himself regretting his own deeds would be forgiving of the mistakes of others. Yeah, I hear that. Here's a reed flute. Why are you giving it to me? I thought you might enjoy learning to play it. I shall practice dutifully, but only when you are out of earshot. Ah, that's fair. Okay, I think... Yeah, I think she will now head back to... Let's see if it crashes again. Fort St. Hope. Or Fort of Hope. Don't crash, don't crash. Man, and this is why I'm glad I'm doing this as a live stream. If I had been recording these, I'd have to make each crash its own video, because I'm bad at editing. By bad at, I mean, I don't really actually know how to edit. Wait, aren't you going back to... Maybe I have to ring the bell. Darkness. You said you were going back to Fort of Hope. Where am I supposed to go now? I found the fate of all the wraiths. Maybe there's something... Oh, maybe now there's something in the deep forest. Now that I found the fate of all the wraiths. Maybe we'll find out. Is there anything in the light I'm supposed to do? I'm just gonna drink that. No. And you have nothing else to say. Yeah, and she doesn't even say her whole... Oh, this place smells like, it's weird. Let's see if there's something in the darkness. No, nothing in the darkness. Well, now I'm gonna meander for a little while. Let's just... Let's see if maybe there's something at the outlying settlement that I missed. I don't think there is, but maybe there is. And every time we fast travel, we risk another... Yep, every time I spawn in here, there's always this guy. It's a waste of perfectly good ammunition. What? Hear nothing else in the light. What about the dark? I'm wondering if talking to some of the spooks... Am I able to talk to these guys to pass judgment yet? No. Looks like I'm missing something. Alright. Let's see. I was an outlying hope. I just checked Fort St. George. She said she was going. Oh, maybe she's not here. Maybe she's somewhere else. Maybe she's like at the Western Gate or something. Um, she did say she was going to Fort Hope, right? Not Fort St. George. I'll check all the forts. That always creeps me out. Ooh, bugs. The most creepy thing. Ooh, auditory bugs. You hear nothing else in the light. Okay, well, she's not here. So? She's only going to be near the landmarks. I know that much. It's not like she's hiding somewhere. She said maybe she's around here somewhere. Still hear nothing else in the light. Yeah, the final bits in this game a little obtuse. Just a little. It's not like a huge problem. Maybe there was something in the darkness I'm supposed to hear. I don't know. Nope. Says you presently hear nothing else in the darkness. Okay. And she didn't go to her spot. Okay, let's try the other fort. She didn't say Fort Henry. Just went to Fort St. George. Ah, good grief. Ah, riveting gameplay here. As I try to figure out the final thing I'm supposed to do to win the game. I think I rung all the bells. She's not spawned in here. And she would when I fast travel. I shouldn't need to do this. I mean, there's thieves I haven't caught yet, but, like, I don't need to catch thieves. Same guy again. I always thought that they spawn differently. Oh well. Okay. Well, we'll try Fort Henry. This is where we first met her. So maybe this is where she be. We shall see. Oh, and we crashed again. Oh, so many crashes. Yeah, with this game, I don't have a problem with OBS crashing on Fury of Dracula. But I guess this is more graphics intensive than a board game simulator. Well, I hope you guys are having a good Thanksgiving. This is the true Frontier experience of wandering around trying to find out what you need to do. And saying a bunch of nothing. That is what it means to be someone who is a Frontier colonist. I imagine a lot of it was very boring, but that's sort of what excitement is boringness interspersed with action. If it was all action, it would be boring. I find games that are all action-packed often to be boring. Did I get everything here? Yeah, it might be there's a wraith I didn't investigate. I think I did, though. I think. Okay, no, it's not this one. Let me check my notes. All destinations, all chest. Thief slain, all destinations. All chests found, reminders. Okay, this is just how to play the game. Okay, that's the first thing I heard. And then these are all the notes. Oh gosh. I don't need to... you must believe me, there was that with the mark that she saw. She was standing in a clearing. Yeah, none of this really matters. She's also my daughter, James Phillip, and sister of Tabitha. I met her, but she doesn't remember her name. Okay, investigations. Right, the Maiden in Red. The reason for... Okay, these are the investigations. Fort Henry. I think I don't remember sending Clement and two others after Simon, and they defied his word and went into the Forbidden Wilds. Yeah, I think, like... just gonna mark all these as red. Yeah, I know a lot of this. She had said she was going to she said she was going to Fort. Nothing else in the light. Well, I know it's not the coastal path because I've played the game before. Let's just try the sentry post. Maybe there is something that I missed. Something in the light or in the dark. Yeah, because there's only one Spectre in the sentry post. I always thought there were more. There was a couple other people I talked to. I think some of them need to be spoken to. And then we'll get back to the musket play. That's why I play this, is for the musket play, which is why I'm always annoyed when I have to do all of this plot investigation stuff. And it was more involved. That would be interesting, but it's really just listening to dialogue. It has no effect on gameplay other than progressing, which is kind of it's a little dumb. Oh, please don't crash. Oh, it may indeed crash. If that's okay, I may pause the stream and see what the problem is. Such is the nature of live streams. Which is why I like recording the Fury of Dracula videos, because we know how long they're going to be. We know they're going to last for a certain period and involve a certain number of things. Yeah, I think this is. I think it crashed. All right, stand by. Let me just try to fix this. Man, you'd think this old game would not be having such problems. Then again, I have never tried to stream this game, so that might be a cause for the issue. I think I'm going to pause the stream and see if I can get all of this tomfoolery figured out. Okay, I think I'm back. Let me just double check real quick. No, I think I'm still in the black. Hold on, I'm gonna let's see if I can fix this. Sorry for all of the technical difficulties. I never know if I'm going to have technical difficulties until it happens. Technically. Okay, I think it's now receiving info. Okay, it should be working now. So I will head back, and I do not look forward to all of the editing I will have to do to get this to work. But we're back, I think. So we shall see. Here we are at, I don't even know what fort we're at. But let's go to the deep forest, because I think maybe I think I'm supposed to go to those 3 cabins at night, and I fight a bunch of, like, baddies or something. And maybe that's part of the bug of why the game isn't progressing. Nope. It's not that. But I'm gonna go to that spot anyway. And you'll notice it didn't unlock a place where I can just fast travel there. I believe there's a reason for that. Either thematically, in that it is not a colonial territory, being a place where us colonials hang out, but being native territory, so I can't fast travel there, or it just makes it more difficult, because I think the final fight is supposed to happen there. So let's see. If you're watching this after the fact, hopefully I edited out all of the bits where I had stream issues, which was probably the cause of the crashes. This game might be more graphics intensive than some people realize. Oh, that is the sound of natives. Yep. Boy, that's a lot of them. You know what? I'm gonna do this. Oh man, I missed. Okay, there we go. And we only had to use, what, 2 water skins? Not too bad. Alright. Okay, we're back up with all of our tomahawks. I don't know why I'm picking all this stuff up. I don't need more stuff. Because the really good items you buy from the store, and I think I found all the items in the store. I want to go south from here. Although it's possible I need to go here at night. I wonder if I can ring the bell and then fast travel back to where I was. Because I can head back and then I can go to my last location. So if I go here... I seem to remember the Maiden in Red being here, specifically at some point. Oh, what's this? A sparkly I never picked up. The remains of a grown man. There are no obvious signs of violence. Oh, well, I guess I can actually pick this up. See, the listening should have revealed that thing. Oh, and here's another thing. Took a partial, badly wreathed map of the region of Fort Hope, indicating Indian settlements and encampments. Some are marked with the skull item. Worth the light is written in the margin. Ominous. Let's see what's here. More remains of a person. 2 seem to have died where it fell. Okay. Alright. Well, now I think we have stuff to discover at night. Unless I can talk to you. I don't think I can. So, let's ring the bell. I hear nothing else in the darkness, but I think that's fake news. I'm gonna go there. Yeah. And I can go to last location. Oh, but I can also fast travel there. So everything I was saying about, oh, maybe it's not legit. Died without any apparent... All clues found. Okay. And I hear nothing in the darkness. Okay, well, I think if all clues have been found here, I can progress. Good, finally. Well, all it took was me just loading back into the game, and you're still here. You're gonna travel to the next location. But I think now that all clues have been found here, we can go back to Fort Hope, which I am pretty sure she said was where, we were supposed to meet her. We shall see. We shall indeed see. Hey, fast travel isn't crashing the game. I always feel like I hear a spider when I do that. I don't need these, but I'm going to take them anyway. Because maybe the game thinks they're clues. You don't need to collect all the clues to win the game. Am I now able to sentence you guys? No? Oh. I feel like my knowledge of how the game is supposed to go is making me messed up. Let's see where I haven't collected all clues. Mark all as red. Investigations, made in red, mark all as red. Notes. All clues found. Fort Henry, all clues. Okay, Sentry Post, all clues found. Fort St. George, all chests found. Aha! We have not found all clues at Fort St. George. Outlying settlements. Ooh. Fort Hope, all clues found. Oh, okay, so Fort St. George and the outlying settlement. We have not finished our investigation. So, we will have to find the remaining clues. And it sounds like my listening is either bugged out or something. But we have not found all of the clues. So let's see if we can do that. I didn't know you needed to find all the clues. I thought you didn't. Oh, please don't crash again. Man, I'm going to be really bummed if I can't get this. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Again, we don't hear anything. But let's just look around. This is a big area, so it will be tricky. Oh wait, I can do notes. Yeah. Notes, clues. There we go. Yeah. I can just turn on these. And then I can find the things of which I don't have. Alright, what's over here? Right. Of course it's not telling me to listen to things. It's like, do the orienteering minigame and find things, which is, still a little easy. Yeah, here's the big lake, which is part of Fort St. Henry. Oh, look, your thing. Aha! It can surely only be a matter of weeks now before a supply fleet reaches us and we can leave these cursed shores forever. Our sole occupation in the interim must be to withstand the manifold dangers that presently threaten us. From hunger and malady to savages and Spaniards to whatever fiends howl in the forests by night. Yeah, about that supply ship. I was on that supply ship, and it did not work out. It shipwrecked. So, yeah. Okay, we want to go northeast. Alright, now we're back in the swing of things. Once we find all these clues, we can continue with the game and get to the final fight. Yeah, sorry things have slowed down here. Usually when you're doing these kind of things, it's lots of tomahawk throwing, grenade hurling, and musketry stuff. Let me see. Yeah, we don't hear anything. Those are normal, real, actual birds. No reason to be afraid. Those aren't natives. You learn to hear the difference between the natives and the actual wildlife. And it is good to know that real wildlife is not dead and it hasn't all been corrupted and turned evil. In fact, it actually seems more like the humans are being turned into wildlife. What's going on here? Wine. More almost empty bottle of wine. This is the last of the wine. Let this bottle mark an end to this business. Do not test the limits of my indulgence, for the value of silence decreases by day. Okay, looks like somebody was hiding wine somewhere. Alright, okay. Let's go to the world map. Outlying settlement. Looks like there's some clues we missed here, so we will look into that. Although, wait. Oh, we probably needed to go talk to the ghosts about the wine. Yeah, okay, alright. So we'll grab this, we'll check to see if the spooks have anything to say. Then we will... It's supposed to be right here. Really? I missed something right here? Well, that's just embarrassing. Oh. We were served by an Indian king's own daughter, a most inquisitive and lovely girl. Her name was Amount. Okay, this is where I was supposed to find out about Amount, and then, I learned more about her later. We dug up a silver pendant that appears to have housed a cameo. The cameo is missing. Yeah, that's where the word cameo comes from. Fun fact. Oh, that's right. Every time I fast travel here, this guy gets to die. Okay, so I think we need to talk to this man because we have new things. Nope. And we hear nothing of the darkness. How interesting. Okay, let's see about the deep forest. Maybe now that I have all of the clues, I can. No, no, I need to go to the St. George. But I'll check here first. Because I'm pretty sure there's dialogue options with the wine bottle. Either that or I just need to give all of the stuff to her. Nope, I have a gift for you. It's a cameo pendant. The cameo is missing. Why are you giving it to me? I thought it might look good on you. It can be bartered. You can pretend that it depicts my visage. No, it can be bartered. I do not like the idea of trading away someone's jewel. Well, I mean, they're like, they don't have it. But it can be of little value to its owner now. Yeah, see, exactly. This is a valuable discovery. Why are you giving... I thought we might drink in celebration if we survive. See, that seems fair. Thought you might be thirsty. I hoped it would make us more susceptible to my charms. Nope, don't need it. Though, that is a fine idea. Let's hope we live to enjoy it. I like your optimism. Okay, so now can I hear anything in the light? No. Now, can I hear anything in the darkness? Can I pass judgment? No. Okay, let me... I'm just gonna check Fort Hope real quick. Oh, looks like there's stuff I missed in Fort Hope too. I'm just going to check Fort Hope real quick, see if she finally comes back. I think maybe it is once you give her all of the things, she will head back. Let's see. Nope. I'm bad at the game. But there are clues we missed, so let's check those out. Nothing else in the light. Let's see here. Captain said Ellison Markley, which is started screaming and then fainted dead away. And they finally roused her, she began to sob, saying her sister was dead. And that is, okay, that actually probably sounds important, and it's something we need to, yeah. I think that note, and then we talk, because Allison Malarkey is the maiden in red, and then we can be like, we're pretty sure your sister died, and then that causes more stuff to happen. I think. Yeah, but let's check what this is. Because she still thinks her sister is alive from what I know because of like memory loss or something, you know, weird curses that drain the color from the area, various cult nonsense. That's why we battle against such evil, so that we may defeat it. A note. Ahmed says that neighboring tribes has heard the sickness that has beset her people and have become greedy for their territory. Lately they have had to repel raiding parties sent to test their strength. Her father seeks a treaty with us with which to protect them. Yeah, see, like, there was plenty of violence in the New World before the settlers came along. And the stuff... Oh, there looks like there was a thing I missed. Much of the natives were living on land they stole or was stolen from them, from other people. Doesn't necessarily make stealing land right, which is why a lot of the colonists just, like, traded for land. That's a real thing. Okay, I need to tell you that you're... I can't do that yet? Okay. Well, we'll go check out that, thing we haven't picked up, which is nowhere near a fast travel point. Well, that's annoying. Should continue to see. Yeah, maybe it's once everything's discovered in this location that she will move to, I'm gonna go back to the fort. Okay, it's around here. Oh. No, you don't. Ah, I got him. Hold on. Okay. Should buy more of those explosives. That's right, I can run and reload at the same time. I hate it, but it is a thing you can do. Okay, where was I trying to go? It should be right here. Yes, what's this? The Indians sometimes tell stories of a tribe of giants who were here before them. It It's said that only a few remained when their ancestors came to this place. They spoke their own language and had strange customs. One day, they simply walked into the woods to the west and never returned. That, actually, from what I understand, is based on some real legends. Of some that I know that, especially when Lewis and Clark went into the wilderness, there was a whole bunch of like, ooh, what is out there? Are there like prehistoric creatures? Are there giants? All of this like unknown stuff. Which is where a lot of the modern tales of like lost worlds, and well, I say modern, it's not really that modern, but it's where we get a lot of the idea of like a lost world from. Is when there's unexplored areas, we think there might be some new type of creature or giants or some sort of any kind of thing, and that can be interesting. And that's a fun source of lore for these fantasy games. Looks like I've crashed again because the thing is not moving. Let me see what I can do about this. Let me see if I can fix this situation. Doesn't look like I can, so I'm gonna have to do this thing. Hold on, it's gonna go black for a while. Okay, I think I'm back. Sorry about that. At least with the crashes, I can just boot the game up again. But when it freezes, I have to log out completely, which is unfortunate. I don't remember ever having this much trouble with this game, but again, I think it's the streaming. Maybe I shouldn't be streaming. I have considered doing more live streams, which was part of what this was a test of. Wow, I went all the way back here. Looks like I didn't even... No, I did collect the thing. Well, do I hear anything in the night now that I've picked up all those things? No. Okay. Let's see, I wanted to go back to... let's see, yeah, I don't need graves. If I show all. No, don't show all. Hide all. Yeah, I just want chests, notes, clues. I'm guessing that's a grave I haven't found. Yeah, I don't need to. Unless, well, hold on, it might be the grave of her sister, and I need to do that as evidence and be like, look, literally here is her grave. Checkmate. So maybe I do need to find the graves. I don't remember needing to find the graves at all. Let's see. Yeah, it's acting like there's a wraith I still haven't talked to, which makes me think it's Fort St. George that I need to go to. Nope. Ha! His name is Graves. That's funny. Okay, world map. Yeah, we'll go to Fort St. George and hope things don't crash, because this one likes to crash a lot and to just variously cause bad things to be afoot. Don't do it. Don't you do it. Okay, good, we're in. Every time I see this, I think it's, oh, it's Maiden in Red is here, but she's not. Forget why I even rung that bell. Oh, right, because I was thinking I maybe needed to talk to the spooks. But apparently I don't. I thought maybe I needed to talk to them about the vine. There used to be a spook here. Why are they not here now? Let's head this direction. Is there anything? Yeah. Oh, I guess they disappeared for some reason. Yeah, wraiths and shadows are different things. I don't need the totems. Fine, I'll just show all of that. think I need to find all of the graves again. That's just sort of an achievement thing you can do. Unless we're trying to find the grave of Tabitha to prove to the maiden in red that her sister is indeed dead. We shall see. I'm glad that the actual colonies did better than this, although, you know, there were some that didn't. Let's say this is based on the Roanoke colony, although it's obviously a lot bigger than that. I think it's just more generally based on, you know, colonies in this era. Some survived, some didn't. And here we are all because of it. What was our beloved wife? All graves found. Okay, can't fast travel when enemies are near. Grief. Really? It says there's a spook up here. And I can't fast travel because apparently there's some enemy nearby. No, I think there was a spook here, but there isn't anymore. Okay, world map. Okay, but like these are all going to be graves, right? No. Oh, well, some of them are wraiths, and... No, the wraiths look like that, and the shadows look like that. So what are these? Ooh, I missed stuff at the sentry post. That's it. That's what it was. There were clues I needed to find at the sentry post for the final investigation. That, I think, is what it was. Oh. Well, it crashed. It didn't freeze, so I can just boot it up again. Maybe it's just Fort St. George. Maybe not fast traveling to it, but just doing anything in Fort St. George will break the game. Again, when I play this and I'm not streaming, don't have any problem with it. And for whatever reason, when I try to upload videos, it always takes very long to upload these videos, whereas my Fury of Dracula videos are not. Don't take very long. Hold on, no, it was the sentry post I needed to go to, yeah. Of course, I think that is because Fury of Dracula is very graphics unintensive. So that makes sense. And it didn't have the auditory bug of the gate opening, which I just think is inconsistent. Alright, let's see what clue is over here. Let's see what other evil stuff. The guy in the sentry post is the worst. He's, like, literally the worst. Okay, there's something over here. Oh, it's a man. Oh, I missed. Oh, there's a few men. Oh, dear. Ha. Ha. Ah, the tomahawk. Part of me wants to do a tomahawk-only playthrough, just for the challenge. You know, like tomahawk and melee only. What's this? We swear that Francis Lavender recently accosted them in the dark in the woods of the south, searched his arm. Yeah, that fits with some of the stuff we know about him. Okay, let's head over here. Yeah, the fast travel on the same map seems to be easier. Okay, we've reloaded everything. Yeah, I wish there was like an endless mode you could do where you just like spawned a bunch of enemies and see how long you could do. That's basic. I mean, a huge horde wave attack is basically what the battle at Fort St. George is. Oh, that's natives. Okay. I missed again. Oh. Yeah, that's why I like the Battle of Fort St. George so much, is because they just throw obscene amount of enemies at you, and it's like, holy cow, how am I supposed to deal with all of this? You be good at the game, is how you deal with all of it. Okay, oh, that's a man. There's a grave we don't really need to investigate, but we will anyway. Okay, we found all the graves here, not that we need to. What's this? Okay, there you more enemies. Where are they at? There's an enemy. Oh, and there's more enemies further on. We need to head south from here, though. You know what? I prefer stand-up fight. Hello, sir. I challenge you to a duel. Ha! I win. Okay, southeast. I do not need a crude pistol, but we'll deal with that later. Let's see what is over here, and if it shall require us to continue our investigation. Oh, it's gotta be right around here. Is it the treasure chest I missed? No, just a note. My dreams are often troubled, late panic growing down with rat. Okay. Not all the notes. There's something over here. Oh, are you gonna come to life? Attack me? Oh, yep. Oh, nice dodge. Look at you dodging that tomahawk. That was a good dodge. Haha, couldn't dodge this. What about you? You gonna come to life? No? Okay, well, that's fine. Let's drink from this barrel. There should be a note around here. Not sure why I missed it. Oh, it's off the beaten path. Is this right? Seems to be, but the shiny noise is going away. Here it is. Okay. This morning we observed two savages observing us from an adjacent hill for more than 2 hours. They made no effort to conceal themselves and were very relaxed and curious. Samuel remarked that we could see 2 of them, but there may be another dozen hidden. That's true. That is true. Okay. So that looks like everything. But let's check. Just to see if that gives us dialogue with the ghost. It does not. And we don't hear anything in the dark. So let's, is it only because we now have seen the thing? Oh goodness, there's a ton of stuff here I didn't get. It's all clues and notes, isn't it? Yep. Okay, alright. Here it is. We did not finish the investigation of Fort Henry. That seems to be what has gone down. Oh, don't crash. Okay, very good. Alright. We will continue. See, if it was a quest specific thing, the listening should lead me towards it. The notes are just lore. You don't need those to do the game. At least, I don't think you do. You shouldn't. But the clues will open up dialogue options with some of the spooks being like, "Are you evil?" And they're like, "Yes, we're all evil." Like, okay, well, the guy who made this game obviously had a... that's not true, of course. You know, only some of the people are evil. What do we hear? Spanish sea chart showing a large section of unfamiliar coastline. That, I'm pretty dang sure is important. What's this? It's, driftwood, 8 hours, only fierce heavy squalls. The storm worsened and we drifted most of the day. So this is a sea chart. High seas and... oh, this is the Spanish one. Apparently my character can read Spanish. Badly damaged by a storm and still have... and we'll have to turn back for Plymouth. So this is... yeah, okay. So, just like I was saying in a previous video, this is post Plymouth Rock and all of that. So, like, mid-1600s. Plymouth is an established enough place that it's the place that you go to in order to get away from the... oh, I missed. Which, yeah, you know... the inaccuracy of these weapons is overstated, but and that's because they're compared to modern firearms, which is really dumb. You know, compare it to the weapons of the time or the weapons of the past. It's like, oh, isn't it dumb that cannons of the the World War One era aren't as good as the like nukes we have now. It's like, bro, come on. Maybe Barnes or son Edward will allow us to show signs of sickness. If you suspect cannot find some remedy, this strange contagion may soon claim its 10th or 11th victim. I think that is like just normal actual disease. It's not like the weird tomfoolery. It looks like there's a bunch of stuff up here we didn't get. Seems I have much left to investigate. Yeah, I thought I would be finishing this game real quick like, but it seems it is not to be. Oh, it's over here somewhere. Again, I'm pretty sure I don't need the notes. Several among the council are wary of treating with the naturals, but I believe I have convinced them of necessity. For we cannot assume that Christopher will outfit a resupply fleet with sufficient urgency to ensure it reaches us from England before we have no more need of it. We will starve before spring if we do not find succor. Right, that's why they made friends with the natives. As you do. That's what the folks in Plymouth learned. Of course, they had Squanto. What is this, and how did I forget about it? If we remiss of... If it was remiss... Oh, this is a tutorial note that I forgot. This is how far back in the game. Now it's teaching me how to crouch. That's a little dumb. But, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, so it looks like there is an inlet up here, which will go to some sort of something that has things in it. Let's see what it be. Do. Oh, yep. Okay, what's up here? Oh, enemies are up here. Alright, this is early in the early area, so it's like, haha. You idiots choose to attack me when I have all of this late game equipment. Fools! No, I shouldn't call people fools. That is sin. Don't call somebody dumb, as it implies your own superiority, which is a form of pride, which is evil. Wow, yeah, this big open place. There should be... Well, there's a grave. We don't need to know about this, but I'll look at it anyway for completeness' sake. All graves found, okay. What's over here? Oh, it's a note. When the patrol did not return by dusk, I led 6 men into the woods to search by torchlight. Soon enough, we found Edwin Pierce clinging to a tree, eyes agape, muttering of shadows coming alive. Nearby, what remained of Jeremy Cooper, his head and arms torn off. Yikes. That just sounds like, average day in Hollywood, I guess. Let's see here. Over here. These containers store luxury foodstuffs from England. Only old scraps remain. Okay. Ooh, there's a diggy spot. Ooh, a broken blade. Yeah, this I'm pretty sure is a thing we need for the investigation. Yeah. So let's just check this final circle, and then we'll head back, and then I think we'll have everything. I know I keep saying that. It's like, now, truly tomorrow will be the time when we will finish the game. But, you know, this is one of those games you just kind of get lost in. I don't know if it makes for good streaming content. Some people find it very relaxing. I don't know about that. I think it can be. Maybe if I were to read my chat and people were like, hey, you should do this thing or this other thing, then it would happen. What is this? Why has the Lord Governor ordered us to collect up all these valuables and shiny trinkets and hide them in the woods away from the settlement? What purpose can such measures serve to deject a populace already forlorn with hunger, sickness, and constant harassment by Spanish attacks? You know, game, you don't need to, like, explain to me why items are hidden around. It's just an abstraction of the idea that resources are spread out and you can look around for them. That said, not gonna lie, that was pretty funny. Come on, I have done all of the things. Isn't there like a third one over here I need to talk to? No? No, I picked up everything, so let's fast travel. Let's see. World map. Oh, right. Maybe I need to give her the broken piece of dagger. Okay. Oh, this is new. That is new. That wasn't always there. But maybe that's because I didn't have all of the things turned on. Maybe that is why. Okay. Can I talk to you? Thank you. Oh, I can't even give her the broken piece of dagger. Okay, well, let's see what's over here. It's a grave. I'm gonna be like, I don't know what to do. Oh, that respawns? Really? Alright, fine. Be that way. No, this is a clue. This... Oh, I bet this is... Wait a minute. Can I not... Oh. I guess I already looked at this clue. That might be her sister. Let's see here. Of course, it's a little lot. Yeah, it's just a grave. This grave is unmarked. That's ominous. Now I think I found everything. Maybe there's a totem I haven't gotten yet? No. Well, I'll just show all, and let's just see. I mean, I must have found all of the totems, because... that's how you progress to the next section. And I guess I could go and ring the bell and try to do stuff. But again, she said she'd go back to Fort Hope. So maybe now I can go to Fort Hope and she will be there. Because I remember there being a big fight at Fort Hope in the late part of the game, once you have progressed. But she's not here yet. Nope. Hear nothing else in the light. This is anticlimactic. I can't progress. I wonder if it is truly glitched out. That's gonna make me very salty. Hold on, I'm going to audio. Actually, it's under general. I do want the death note. I'm going to turn this off and then turn it back on, because maybe that is causing a bug. Yeah, I guess it could be more fun as an orienteering game if you don't show your map position. I think you can fast travel when the bell is rung, although it unrings the bell. Wait a minute. That's a ghost I don't think we've talked to. I don't think we've talked to that ghost in that clearing. And I'll bet you that it is her sister. Let's investigate and see what it may be. Do you have anything to say? No. Alright, map. We'll just go due south from here. Deserted encampment. Well, I hope this hasn't been as painful to watch as it has been to play. I promise I've played this game. The whole point of playing this game was to try to get through it quickly. I remember having a tiny bit of trouble getting the final bit of this from the 2 times I played through before, but I don't remember it being such a slog. And I didn't ring the bell, which means that this ghost will not appear. Oh, but I can fast travel there. Alright. Map. Last location. Yeah, I think maybe this is where we get attacked by all those big deer heads. Let us see. Okay, it says there's a thing here. Right here. Right, that's what it is? Yeah, there should be a shadow right here. But I don't see no shadow. Oh. Well, there's enemies. There's enemies, but, you know, enemies just spawn randomly. But, well, maybe that's where this first guy was found, and then he moved back? Oh, that's a... Oh, I got him. It can be hard to hit those boo ghosts from behind, because I think you can only hit them in the skull, and they only spawn, and you can't see the skull from behind, so that's, you know, that's something. Okay, well. I thought we had made full progress. Let us see. The stream was supposed to be quick. It has been less quick. Let's see if there's anything I want to buy. I'll buy some of these. And it doesn't matter, but I'll sell all of my bows. Part of the reason I have so much money is I sold all the elite items for the non-gun stuff, which gives me basically infinite grenades. There's 3 specters here. I don't know if I've talked to all 3 specters in this fort. I think I only talked to like 1 or 2. Let us see. Again, I'm pretty sure the okay, that's the first one. There's 2 others over here. What about this one? Where's the 3rd one? Okay, just outside. Maybe a ghost outside. That just seems completely unreasonable. So unrealistic. Okay, well, I think the game is bugged out as I've played it before, and other stuff should be unlocking here, unless the Maiden in Red appears right now. No. I think I'm gonna cut the stream off, because I think my save has somehow been corrupted and I can't progress, which is unfortunate. There's other playthroughs of this game that show the end. There's cool fights, and you fight a big skeleton monster. Maybe there's a bug and they never fixed it. I don't know, but that makes me sad. But I hope you were not sad. Let me just check real quick so there's nothing that I missed. No, looks like I indeed got everything, unless I need to now talk to Fort Henry. But I feel like I've gone through every location so many times that I'm wasting everyone's time. I need to go do Thanksgiving here pretty soon. But until we meet again, I will probably be doing not live streams so that I stop having all of these problems. And hopefully you will be having Godspeed.